Hey guys, this is Jamie coming at you live from Arizona. I am live on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. What just happened? Instagram is giving me messages, told me to create a room. Get a room! Haha! No, I don't want a room, Instagram. Okay, so, why am I live right now? I'm supposed to be leaving for the airport soon. I gotta get in the shower. I got stuff to do. I got places to go. I got people to see, but I'm so excited. I want to come fill you guys in on what's going down. One sip, please. Thank you. That's a lean mocha shake. It was one of our limited kinds that came out. Excuse me, I made a double and put it in this U-Chapman container because our company doesn't have a container this big. Maybe they'll get one. I use somebody else's company. I do frequent other, just so you know, network marketing companies. If there's another network marketing company that has a product that's good, I will use that over going to a grocery store and buying the product, just so you know. So I'm going to give you an update on what's going down with the house. God is good. I love that lean mocha. Man, that is good. Okay, so is this on inside out? Oh, looks like I had it on backwards. I got issues. Anyway, okay, so here's the update. So we went through all the stuff. We went through the house. We walked with the inspection guy. I think that's where I left off. So we had the inspection guy come in. He was there at like 8 o'clock in the morning that day. We went at 11 o'clock in the morning. He went through a list, very detailed, of all the stuff that needs to be fixed in the house. A lot of little minor, tiny stuff. One huge, really big thing. Okay, so here's what went down. The guy said, he says, there's problems with your roof. It concerns me. I want to call a roofing person to have him come out and check it. So he did. The realtor said, I got a roofing guy unless you got a roofing guy. I don't got a roofing guy. Who's got a roofing guy? You're a realtor. Of course you got a roofing guy. Thank you very much, Heather. We love you. Heather calls a roofing guy. He's like, oh, I'm not busy. How about I swing by right now? Who does that? God does that, just so you're aware. So roofing guy comes out, goes up on the roof, talks to the guy that looked at the inspection and is like, yeah, what were you concerned with? Yes, I noticed that as well. So here's the deal. You could fix the roof and repair it for maybe like $1,000, or I'm just telling you, in like a year, you're going to need a brand new roof. Well, let's get the brand new roof. What the heck? We're buying the house. Right? Makes sense. Of course it does, Jamie. Give me some love hearts so I know you're paying attention and following along, because I know I talk really fast. I'm just saying. So, the roofing guy, oh, and thank you on TikTok. Thank you for the follow. Follow me. I got a lot of stuff. I'm funny, and you'll love me. So, okay, so the roofing guy says, I would recommend a brand new roof. I'll give you an estimate how much it's going to cost. $17,000 later. Okay, so it's a flat roof. The roofing guy says, I would recommend you get a brand new roof instead of patching and repairing. We totally agree. So we talked to, we didn't talk to anybody. The realtor, they do all their little things together, right? And so there's a form you fill out. It's called a BINSR. Don't know what the acronym stands for, but basically it's a list of stuff that needs to be fixed. Here's what we're asking for, sir, Mr. Seller. We would like you to put a brand new roof on, or let us pay less money down at closing. Take out that $17,000. I guess they call it a holdback. Who knows what all these terms mean? And that will be the money that we will use to pay for the roof. So it's not money that we weren't expecting to spend. We were already going to put it down for closing. Now it's less, so we can use it to get the roof fixed. The guy comes back, the seller comes back, says, how about we just take $17,000 off the cost of the house? Who does that? I'm telling you, people, God does that. So the house is $17,000 cheaper. What? Say what? And yes, we're still going to put the same amount of money down at closing, because why not have more, equity in the home? Like, this is amazing. Okay, now, back to Mr. Dan and DJ and Kurt and all the guys that are going to buy this house here where we're currently staying. I hadn't filled you in on that, and my friend was like, Jamie, you didn't go back. Well, she said I called him Homeboy Dan. She said, what happened with Homeboy Dan? hanging. You left us hanging. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I talk a lot in the stories. And if you don't follow my stories on Facebook or Instagram, that's probably why, because I just assumed I told you and you watched. But I'm here live to fill you in now. So, and for those of you that are like, what are you talking about? Real quick recap. We got someone to purchase our home. It's 3 or 4 guys together. They own their own business or whatever, and that's what they do. They buy homes, and they rent them out or they sell them. So, they're called real property, REAL. Real, as opposed to fake property, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, so DJ is the guy that comes out, looks at the property, and says, okay, let me take pictures, take it back to my guys, see what they think, and if they like it, we're going to give you an offer today. And I was like, okay, cool. So he came out, took pictures, got back to me, says, yes, here's an offer. We were like, we'll take it, because that's the money we're going to use to put down for closing. So, like, nothing out of our pocket. We're geniuses, because God said so. So, that was going good. DJ says, from now on, you're going to be talking with whomever, this guy, Dan the man, homeboy Dan, whatever. And he's the one that takes care of the closing. And we're like, okay, great. Now, we were waiting, because we didn't have a house. We didn't care when we were closing. DJ set the date for like May, because we were like, yeah, we'll have a house by then. So, we got this house. We're closing on the new home April 21st. So, it makes sense, close on this house April 20th, and then take all that cash and throw it over to April 21st. So, Dan the man calls or texts and says, hey, are you going to be home? I wanted to come. Oh, no, here's what it was. Once we got the house, I contacted him and I said, listen, we're going to be closing on the 21st. Can we move the closing date up to the 20th? Yes, that's fine. That's great. I'll send you addendum. You e-sign, blah, blah, blah. Great. Can we stay in the house? How long can we stay in the house? How about April 30th to be safe? Because we need a roof. And Jeff noticed one of the doors has like a big gap, like a 1/4 inch gap. When you close it, you can see the sun shining through. Hey, come on in, everybody. So we were like, yeah, we want a door and we want a roof. Nobody wants to move in without doors and roofs. Okay? We're just saying. So how long can we stay? Can we stay to the 30th? We don't need the 30th, but why stress, right? He didn't get back to me. Still waiting. So I text DJ. I'm like, DJ, what's up with your man Dan? He didn't get back to me. Oh, sorry to hear that. Bam! Dan gets back to me like 2 seconds later. Oh, great. Hey, listen, we were hoping we could stay to the 30th. Is that going to be okay? Would that work for you? He said, are you going to be home? This is the part where now I'm catching you guys up to your back. You're all caught up. Are you going to be home around 1:30? I said, well, I won't, but my husband will be home at 1:30. I'm thinking, cool, Dan's going to come over and talk to us about staying till the 30th. He wants to know why. We'll sit down and chat. I don't know why you just didn't answer in my text, but that's okay. So, Dan the man wasn't thinking like I was thinking. I said, my husband will be home. He says, great, I'll see you at 1:30. Okay. So I tell my husband, talk to Dan. 1:30. Who comes to the door knocking? Some guy named Kurt. Who's Kurt? Hands my husband the business card. Hey, how you doing? These are our friends that want to come look at your home. Say what? My husband's like, he's like, yeah, just real quick, we're just going to come in and look at the place. Okay, who does that? And where's Dan? What happened to Dan? Okay, so my husband texts me, because I was at lunch with a friend. My husband texts me later, and he's like, some guy named Kurt came, wasn't Dan? And he had nothing to say about us staying till the 30th. Like, what? Rude, right? Is it just me? That was rude. Unprofessional and a lack of communication. I'm just saying. So, I text DJ, since Dan wasn't getting back to me anyway. I text Dan, and I left Dan a voicemail. And it was nice. I wasn't rude. All I said was, hey, Dan. What happened? Where you be, brother? Where you be, Dan? Because, Your homegirl over here was expecting, my husband was expecting you. Homeboy did not show up. You had another friend come with 2 strangers, so that's 3 strangers walking around the house, and we still don't know if we can stay to the 30th. What's going on? Could you help a sister out? So, nothing, no response. I'm like, DJ, what's going on with your friends? Bam, phone rings, it's Dan. Well, DJ must have some club. I'm going to stay communicating with him. Hey, listen, this is Dan. I'm just calling to let you know that, sometimes if I can't get to an area, we got a lot of properties that we're working with, and we got a lot of people that we're working with, and if I can't, and I thought, oh, he's going to ramble for a while. Let me let him get it all out of the system, because this isn't even the problem. But carry on, Dan, homeboy. Yeah, so, if I can't get there, then I send my business partner, Kurt, and that's who was there. Nothing to worry about. Kurt was a business partner of ours, and we all work together, and if one of us can't get there, and then the other one can, and we were in the neighborhood, we'll just come on over and do what needs to be done, and blah, 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 blah. At this point, the rest of the stuff that Dan the man said, homeboy Dan was saying, sounded like Charlie Brown's mom. Wah, 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 wah. But I let him go. And it was about a good 2 minutes. And I said, that's nice to hear, Dan. Because when he took a breather, I thought, let's get your words in and talk about what you really had a problem with. I said, my issue was not any of that. My issue was, you told me to tell my husband you were coming by, and the conversation was supposed to be about if we can stay till the 30th. You did not show up. A strange person that we didn't know was coming came, and that strange person brought 2 more strangers with them. Imagine our surprise. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I could have communicated that a little better. You think? Really? Homeboy Dan? Really? I said, so the issue was a lack of communication. I assume you have partners. I assume you're going to be showing this house. But you didn't say that. Hello? So, he apologized and backtracked. And I said, while I have you on the phone, can we stay till the 30th? Oh yeah. I don't think that'd be a problem. So, when are you closing again? We're closing with you on the 20th. We're closing with our new home on the 21st. 10 days should be fine. They're going to install doors and a roof. And I don't want to live somewhere where there's no door and no roof. Oh, yo, that makes sense, yo. Thanks, homeboy Dan. Appreciate you. Bye-bye. Today, right? Not today. Yesterday, I get a phone call. So the guy, Kurt, that showed up with the 2 strangers that my husband met, I never met him. He calls me. Oh, yeah, this is Kurt. I'm a DJ and Dan's business partner. Yes, Kurt, I remember. I know who you are. How can I help you? I want to know if it's okay to have someone come out and take pictures because they're going to be with the, what did he say? They're going to be with the people that fund their loans. I said, yes, that's fine. When you plan on coming, will Wednesday or Thursday be better? I said, Wednesday's better. Thursday will be out of town. Okay, yeah, I'll have somebody between 10 and 10:30. I'll have somebody go first. Sounds great. Thank you, Kurt. Now they're like all cautious. Don't mess with the crazy black lady, because she gonna tell you about yourself. Yes, she will. I wasn't mean. I was very nice and polite. I just told them that communication is very important in all relationships. That's why I'm married for 10 years, people. Yeah, communication. Like, how do you guys do business? Just show up at somebody's house. I don't know who let you let that happen, but I'm going to tell you right now, they probably won't use you again. Whoever that person was. Oh God. Anyway, so that went well. He came out today, took his pictures. I'm like, cause we're leaving, so take your pictures, do what you gotta do. So it looks like they're probably gonna be selling to the people that came out and looked at it, and the pictures were the people that are gonna be funding the loan. So they're paying us cash. So we like cash, just a wire transfer, and then it goes out. The half of it goes to pay off the rest of this mortgage, and then half of it goes to be put down on a new place. The rest of it. So yeah, now you were all caught up on the housing update. I got stories, people. This is why you should follow me. See first, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. All of y'all, I got y'all up here because I got stories. But it's just like everything's going so smooth. God's working it all out. There's like not complications, like nothing, like a quirk or anything anywhere. It's just amazing. It's a beautiful thing. So I love watching the Lord do his thing. And we've been waiting. You know, we've been thinking about buying a house for 2 years. We thought we were going to keep this and rent it out. And as it worked so far, as it has worked out, we decided not to be landlords. So we're going to sell it. And we'll come back to that later. We'll be landlords later. I just want to really focus on my business full time and give all my time and energy to my customers and help them achieve their goals, and with healing God's vessel from the inside out and taking care of their bodies and getting them on track. I got a couple people starting their 8 days next week when we come back, so that's the most important thing. And we'll work on that. And then, I mean, yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll fix up the house we're moving into and rent that out later on and get something else, you know? So I don't know what the plan is going to be, but I just know I'm excited. You know, we're getting a new roof. And the next type of repair on anything that was needed was we're probably going to need landscapers, because the edges, like, okay, so the house is a square, right? And the edges all around the house, there needs to be trenches or something dug with landscaping so that the water, when it rains, how often does it rain in Arizona? But it happens. So when it rains, the water will run away from the house and not pool right around the house. So we don't want to have, you know, that'll draw bugs and termites and whatever. So that was like the biggest thing. Like after the roof, we were like, okay, we can have the landscapers. That's cool. I got that. So yeah, you'll be watching me live. I'm traveling. We're leaving. Whew, I gotta take a shower. I take a shower, drop off the dogs, and then to go to the airport. We're going to Uber to the airport, and we're going to, my company's having a training twice a year. They do trainings. It's a weekend, and it just so happens to be right after my birthday, so we're going to make it a birthday trip, and we'll be in Orlando, Florida. And yeah, so I'm excited about that. That'll be cool. And I'll be learning a lot. So I'll be going live during some of the trainings, and anything that touches my heart that I feel I want to share with you guys, I'll come on live and share that with you and let you know. So as long as I'm growing and learning, you're going to be growing and learning with me, because we're going to do this together, right? And yeah, so I'm excited about that. But we're calling this Jamie's birthday trip. That's what I call it. So yeah, I've been to Florida, but I don't think I've been to Orlando. So this will be different for me. So we'll see some sights. There's some people that are going with our company that said I guess they're from there and they know the area. So they're like, oh, we're gonna take you to a dive bar and do karaoke. Say what? You know, Grammy love karaoke. The only thing better than that is playing bingo on Friday night. So I'll be going live from a seedy place somewhere in Florida. Some seedy dive bar. I'm kind of excited about it. I won't dress nice or wear expensive jewelry. That's what she said. Well, I'm like, girl, I got you. I walk 5 miles in the morning. I got you. And my husband's coming too, so we got a man with us. So. But yeah, so that'll be fun. And I'll go live there, and I'll be filming some of them. And what else? Somebody else said there's an all-you-can-eat seafood buffet. I'm down. I know all y'all don't love seafood, but this girl can get down with some lobster and crab. I'm just saying. And some crab legs. Oh, man, I'm tasting it already. And what else? Oh, so, and then our company, this is something that's good. Our company has a evening black tie affair. For all the people that have hit a certain rank. I am not there yet. Will I be this year? Absolutely, because I'm on the trajectory for that now. That's my goal. And I was told to do this for someone else, so I'm going to go live while they're walking in. So we get to see all of their ball gown outfits and all the guys in the black ties and everything and the suits and tuxes. So we'll get to see all that. I'll show you that while I'm there. I think it's Friday night, I'm not positive. But so I want to film that for her, because there's somebody else that said that really inspires them, and I'm like, well, hopefully it'll inspire me too, because I'm gonna be there next time. Well, like I said, we have these trainings and conventions every April and October. So October, I'm gonna have somebody filming me, because I will be walking in my ball gown. So I will talk about that and show you guys all the outfits. I feel like I'm going to be coming from the red carpet. That's the way everybody said it sounds. It looks like. So I'm excited to see that. I hadn't seen that last year. What else? So I'll keep you updated on everything with the house. That's what's going down. Now you are updated with homeboy Dan and the perils of home house hunting. But we feel very blessed, and we're very grateful for everything. And I can't make any income claims, but I will tell you that part of our gratitude is for my customers and for our team, because if it wasn't for this extra income, you all know I quit my full-time job last year. We would not be able to do what we're doing right now. So it is just amazing to be an entrepreneur. It was a little scary. I wasn't sure, I was like, oh, I leave your full-time job, huh? Yeah, let's give it 6 months. Well, here we are, not even 4 months in, and God's working it all out, and things are going well. And like I said, I'll be on the trajectory to be on that walk, for the next convention in October. So I am excited. I'll keep you all updated. Comment below if you want to know what the new product is. They're announcing a new product release at this convention. So, and once I find out what the benefits are, I will also go live and talk about that. They gave us a silhouette of a picture. So all I do know is that it's a powder substance in a round cylinder-like container. Well, that narrows it down. So we know it's not a pill. Woohoo. We know it's not a packet like the trim sticks here. I'm talking about trim sticks. We have these. You just throw it in a bottle of water and shake it up, as I do every morning. Gotta have my energy. So we know it's not that. So it's a powder in a cylindrical cylinder type shape thing. And we saw the silhouette of it. I'm like, well, thanks, guys. So once I find out what the product does and what the benefits are, I will share that with you. And I think that's everything. So I'm off to take a shower, drop off the dogs, go to the airport. I'll be live at the airport. I'm hanging on to my driver's license this time. If you didn't know what happened before, woo, it was heck getting back. But I did it. Praise the Lord. So you guys take care. Make it a blessed hump day. It is Wellness Wednesday. Every Wednesday I highlight a product that we have, and I talk about it in my stories, in my reels. And so that way I slowly introduce you to all of the hundreds of products that we have to help you heal God's vessel from the inside out. All right, you guys take care and make it a blessed hump day. All right, I love you guys. I'll keep you in the loop. Goodbye, TikTok, and goodbye, Instagram. Let me say goodbye. Goodbye, and goodbye, Facebook. Take care, guys. God bless. I think, yeah.